All right, everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome to Monument Ice Rinks. Here we are with our 14UA Monument Rebels versus the Arapahoe Warriors weight team. Our starting line, we got Merrick, Dean, Fergie, Cameron, and Hayden on D, and Robbie and Nat. We're excited. This is going to be a good game. Just waiting on the refs. All right, here we go. Goalies are ready. Puck drop. Face off win by the Rebels. Fergie with it, drops it back to Cameron. Cameron holds on to it, passes it over to Hayden. Hayden dumps it in. Arapahoe picks it up, clears it. We were able to keep it out of our zone. Gets it up to Merrick. Merrick has it, dekes around, dumps it deep into the corner. Picked up by Arapahoe around the net. Dean grabs it, gets it over to Merrick. Merrick trying to get it over to Fergie. Picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe dropping it back. Rebels coming around, able to back check and defend that. Picked it up. Dean's got it. Dumps it into the zone. We got a big line change coming. We got Eli coming out with Parker for D. We've got Grayson, Stacy, Riker. And Merrick hasn't had a chance to get out. Oh, wait, no. He's still... No, it's Dean that's still on. All right, picked up. Riker with a pass over to Grayson. Grayson coming in. Riker going to the center. Grayson getting pushed to the side. Grayson trying to get it over to Mikey. Picked it up. Oh, shot from Parker. Picked up by Arapahoe. They pass it in. Parker sends it back down into their zone. Grayson has it. Sends it back behind the net. Goes into the far corner. Mikey's there. Picks it up. Grayson's in front. Shot. Oh, covered. Way to go, boys. All right. So coming out, we got Ian. We got Milo and Brock. J-Ray and Cameron. So Milo is playing D with Cameron. J-Ray with a face-off. Ian and Brock on as his wingers. J-Ray with face-off. Arapahoe with a face-off win. Gets sent down. Milo keeps it in. Goes down into the corner. Brock's there. I know you can't see anything, and I apologize. Milo with it. Shot towards the net. Goes to the side. We got J-Ray up in the corner. Brock's coming to help him out. We got Milo and Cam and Ian waiting. Picked up. Trying to get it around. Ian's trying to get that pass over to Brock. They're chipping away at Ian. Comes around. Brock's there. Puts some pressure. Gets it up into the corner. Milo keeps it in again. We're up against the boards. Milo trying to get it over to Cameron. Cameron picks it up, keeps it in. Gets it over to J-Ray. Back over to Brock. Brock's got it, trying to get it over to Ian. Cam had to make a line change. Hayden's out. Hayden grabs it. Drops it to Milo. Milo up over to Brock. Brock dumps it in. Oh, no. Intercepted. We got some nice poke checking going on. Hayden, nice hit. Hayden. That was awesome. Dump down. Brock is there. Brock's got it. Can't see around these gentlemen. I can't see who's down there. Fergie's down there. Picked up by Eli. Eli gets it to Fergie. Out comes Dean. Merrick's with him. Over to the far side. Hayden keeps it in. Oh, big guy. He is by himself. Complete breakaway. Robbie is there. Robbie is ready. And he wins it. Way to go, Robbie. All right. Arapahoe has possession. Coming out, we've got Cam and Parker. Puck goes deep into the corner. Cam picks it up. Trying to send it around. Sends it the other way. Gets it up over. Dean's there. Dean pokes it. Dean's there. Fergie's going with him. Here we go. Shot. Oh, rebound. Picks it up again. Sends it back around the corner. Riker's there with him. Dean's right in front, waiting for Riker, waiting for Fergie. Cam's got it, keeps it in. Oh, pops out. They send it, we're going to have icing. Ooh, that is an exciting first period. All right, we got Riker with the face-off. He's got Grayson with him and Mikey. On D, it looks like we got Milo and Eli. Puck gets cleared out of the zone. Picked up by Grayson. Grayson sends it back in. Mikey's going in front of the net. Puck goes back behind the net, goes back over into the corner. Grayson putting on some pressure. Got Mikey in front. Grayson in front. Eli keeps it in. Sends it back down into the corner. Oh, pass over. Couldn't get it in front of Mikey. Intercepted. And nice poke check by Eli. But picked up again. Shot. That goes wide. Eli picks it up, trying to get it around. Get it out. Mikey puts some pressure on. Riker's there in the corner. Grayson, pressure up against the boards, picked up by, I don't know, Mikey and Milo is there. Mikey has it. Mikey flips it up, trying to get it over to Riker, gets intercepted. Poke check again by Mikey. Arapahoe dumps it in. Ian is out. He's chasing it down, getting some pressure. He doesn't want them to get too comfortable. Comes back around. We've got J-Ray with him. Hayden, Brock, and Parker. Parker with a beautiful poke check, picked up by Brock. It was Brock. I was going to say, I thought that was J-Ray, but it was Brock. Good. I should have gone with my gut instincts on who it was. All right. Offside call. So we have Brock, J-Ray, and Ian with Hayden and Parker. Robbie's still in net. 8:36 left in the first period. J-Ray with a face-off win. Back over to Brock. Picked up by Parker. Parker jumps it in. Goes around the corner. Holds behind the net. Brock's there putting on some massive pressure. Here comes J-Ray. J-Ray's able to interrupt that little pass. They send it up. Oh, no. Oh, another hit by Hayden. Oh, Parker trying to make a pass. Interception shot. Save! 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 Save Robbie! All right, coming out. We got Merrick. Hayden staying out. Fergie, Dean, Cameron. Off to Robbie's right. Face-off win by Rebels. Cam sends it around, trying to get it cleared out. Arapahoe keeps it in. Picked up by Merrick. Merrick sends it around, gets it to Fergie. Picked up again by Arapahoe. Pressure from Rebels. They are so physical today. Oh, and Hayden's going in the box. High stick. It's all right. Shot. Saved by Robbie again. Oh, my son. Cam didn't like what they did to Robbie. He took a swipe at him after. Arapahoe wins that face-off. Keeps it up against the boards, gets it over to Dean. Dean has it, takes it out. J-Ray is chasing up with him. Arapahoe checks him. They pick up the puck. Cam keeps the puck in. Seeks around, gets smoked. Dean doing a back check. All right. Trying to do a wraparound in front. Shot. Robbie is on fire today. Merrick's able to clear it out of the zone. Arapahoe resets. Brings it in. Puts it down, picked up by Cam. Cam sends it around, trying to clear it out. He doesn't get it cleared out. Picked up by Arapahoe. They send it back around the boards. J-Ray's there. We have a minute left in our penalty kill. Puck gets cleared out, waving off icing. They pick it up. We've got Mikey out. Mikey sits that kid down. Back over to Riker. Grayson keeps it in the neutral zone. Gets it dumped back down. Eli's out with Grayson on D. Eli with some pressure so that kid couldn't shot that goes way high and into the corner. And not really even a shot. It was just a round. Repo dekes around. And we're able to clear it out. And the puck goes into the boards. Not sure where it went. All right, we're going to center ice. Riker with the face-off, Mikey, Milo, and Grayson. Face-off win by Riker. Mikey's there, able to get it around Arapahoe. Gets it into their zone. More pressure. Riker's going into the center, trying to get in front of it. 16 seconds left on the penalty kill. Picked up by Mikey again. Arapahoe picks it up, brings it out. Sneaks it around. Pressure from Grayson. Pressure from Milo. Shot. Saved by Robbie. Another shot. Picked up by Milo. He's putting on some massive pressure. Getting it out. We're back to full strength. Hayden's out. 5:15 left in the first period. All right, so out here we have Cam Parker, Ian, J-Ray, and Brock. Brock's taking the face off. Let's do this. Brock is ready. You can see it in his eyes. He is so excited to get this. Does a beautiful face-off win. Picked up over by Parker. Parker dumps it up, gets it up to Brock. Intercepted by Arapahoe. We're going to play it around. Brock clears it across. Intercepted by Arapahoe. Pressure from J-Ray and Cameron. Shot towards the net. Goes out. And it's cleared out of the zone. Way to go, boys. 4:53 left in the first. Over to Arapahoe. Arapahoe sends it up. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron trying to flip it up. Can't get his full stick on the puck. That's what happens. All right, over to Arapahoe. They dump it into the zone. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron, I think he might need to retape his stick. I don't know what is going on. Shot on Robbie. Cleared out by Parker. Some activity in the corner. Picked up by Brock. Brock up over to Ian. Goes into Arapahoe. We have a full new line coming out. We got Fergie coming out with Merrick and Dean. Our D is Eli and Hayden. Oh, trying to keep it in. Unable to keep it into the zone. That's all right. Eli gets it in. Arapahoe chasing it into the far corner. They clear it out. We're going to have icing. So I'm not going to move. All right, so we got Riker with the face-off. Grayson with him, as is Mikey for his winger. Hayden and Eli as D. Puck pops out. Eli grabs it, trying to send it back into Arapahoe's zone. Picked up by number 20 on Arapahoe. That's a big kid. Riker picks it up, sending it up the boards. Pops out. Grayson's trying to get there. Back to Eli. Eli trying to clear it out. Eli clears it out again. Picked up by Riker. And Riker's got it, trying to get it over to Grayson. Got his pocket picked by Arapahoe. Eli grabs it, sends it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Arapahoe. Parker coming out for Eli. Looks like we got Milo out on D. Up to Arapahoe's D. Can make a shot, trying to deflect it in. So much confusion. That was not Robbie. J-Ray with the face-off. Arapahoe holds it up against the boards. Brock is able to get his stick on the puck. Tries to clear it out. Arapahoe intercepts. They send it into our deep corner. Cam picks it up. Trying to flip it up. Gets it up to J-Ray. J-Ray gets it to Ian. Ian clears it out. They're able to do a cross-ice pass. They try to do another cross-ice pass with a shot, but enough interruption that they weren't able to get it. J-Ray up to Brock. Brock has kids all over him. Eli's out with Cam for D. Arapahoe coming in. Nice stick lift from J-Ray. Eli clears it out. Eli chasing it down. Doing some beautiful pressure. Ian comes in. Arapahoe holds it around. Offside. It's all right. Way to go, Fergie. All right, America's face-off. Got Fergie and Dean as his wingers. Eli and Parker on as his D. Arapahoe driving it in. He's got Fergie chasing it. Fergie with a beautiful stick lift. America's able to clear it out. Goes into Arapahoe territory. Arapahoe dumps it out. Gets sent over. Are we going to have icing? We are going to have icing. Looks like we're going to be to the goalie's left, so we're going to be on the near side. Oh, no. We're on the far side. America face-off win. Gets it over to Fergie. Gets it over to Dean. Dean with a shot. Oh, just to the side. Picked up again by Fergie. He's pinned up against the boards. Dean's there. Picks it up. We got Merrick in front. Another shot to the side. Blocked. Parker's able to pick it up in neutral zone. Holds on to it. Making sure we don't go offside. Oh, offside call. Darn it. All right, coming out, we got Milo and Hayden. Mikey, Riker, and Grayson.
She was commenting, not complimenting you. And you're talking.
All right, Riker with the face-off went over to Mikey. Gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Back to Riker, who dumps it in. Arapahoe holds on to it, taking it back behind the net. Flips it around. Goes up against the far boards. Not sure what's happening. And right in front to Mikey. Oh! Shot that got... Oh. Nice pickup by Hayden. Able to pick that off. He sends it down. We're going to have icing. 30 seconds left in the first period. They waved off icing. Picked up again by Arapahoe. And we're going to have icing again. 23.3 seconds. All right, coming out. I'm not sure. All right, so we got Cameron, Eli, Ian, Brock, and J-Ray. J-Ray with a face-off. Trying to get that win over to Brock. Arapahoe picks it up again. Picked it up to the big guy. Offside. Call. Ooh, sorry. 13 seconds. All right. Arapahoe with the puck, trying to get it off of the boards. Sends it down, sends it around. Cameron chasing it into the corner. Puck gets picked around, and that's the end of the first. Score is 1-0 Arapahoe. However, it's 1-0 Arapahoe. so much hockey left. I'll be right back. All right. We've got Hayden and Cameron on D. Merrick, Fergie, and Dean. So forwards. Merrick with a face-off went over to Fergie. Fergie with a shot. Oh, gets pushed to the side. Picked up by Dean. Arapahoe picks his pocket. Do a D to D pass. Or not a D to D pass. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking. Shot towards Robbie. Goes back behind the net. Up to Arapahoe's D. D to D pass there. Shot blocked by, I'm not sure who, but way to go, whoever it was. Fergie gets knocked down. Shot pushed to the side by Robbie. Back up to Arapahoe's D. Trying to make a shot towards. Robbie covers. All right. Looks like we got Grayson, Riker, Mikey, Milo, and Parker. Shot towards Robbie. Pushed off to the side. Picked up by Grayson. How was that offside? All right. Riker with the face off. Arapahoe wins the face off. Sends the puck back behind their net. Chasing it down is Grayson and Mikey. Mikey has it trying to get it over. Picked up by Parker at the D. Parker with a shot. Oh, it's deflected. More battle between Parker and that Arapahoe kid. Picked up again by Parker. Parker trying to clear it out. Unable to clear it out. Back over to Parker. Parker making a pass that gets cleared out of the zone. Picked up by Arapahoe again. Come in. Send it deep down. Picked up again by Parker. Cleared out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mikey coming in. Mikey with it. Riker's there, trying to make a pass over to Riker. Gets it. Oh, goes back behind the net. Eli with 12:01 left in the second period. Coming out. We got Ian, Brock, J. Ray, Eli, Hayden. J. Ray with the face off. Oh, yeah, Brock. Brock was able to do a nice little poke check, keep the puck out of there. Hayden grabs it. Oh, no. That's all right because J. Ray's there. This line, these boys are feisty. Actually, all the lines, the boys are feisty. We're going to have icing. Clavons are running the music today, and we got some jamming Christmas tunes. All right, coming out, we got Dean and Fergie as their wingers. Merrick is our center. Hayden and Eli D. Face-off win by Rebels. Dean with a shot, gloved by Arapahoe. Arapahoe trying to clear it out. Eli's there. Oh, it gets popped out. Dean does a nice little back check. Puck goes back behind Robbie. Picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe making a pass across. And Eli grabs it. Trying to clear it out. We're able to clear it out of the zone. Arapahoe sends it back into our zone. In the far corner. Eli up against the boards, gets knocked down, back over to Arapahoe. Shot and beautiful save by Robbie. All right, coming out, we got Grayson, Riker, Mikey, Cam, and Milo. Riker with a face-off win. Drops it back over to Mikey. Mikey with a puck back over to Cameron. Cameron sending it around, trying to get it up over to Grayson. Picked up by Arapahoe, and they do a shot towards. Milo was able to stop it, trying to clear it out. More pressure from Arapahoe. We got Mikey. Oh, back up to their D. Shot. Stopped. Shot. Stopped. Blocked. Goal. Again. This is the only way they're getting goals is because they're basically got J-Ray with face-off. He's got Ian and Brock with him. Eli and Parker as his D. Face-off win. We are in Arapahoe territory. We're trying to clear it out. J-Ray with a huge hit. Picked up by Ian. Puck goes towards the net. Picked up again by Arapahoe behind. They do a pass up, trying to clear it out. They clear it out, but Eli chases it down. Poke check pushes them off to the side. Puck gets picked up by J-Ray. Over to Eli. Eli clears it out. Icing. All right, coming out, we got Merrick, Dean, Fergie. These are forwards. We're going to keep Parker and Eli out on D. 10 minutes left in the second period. All right, I'm not sure where the puck is. Okay, there it is. Fergie up to Dean. Dean has it. Fergie's going with him, stick lifting. Dean says, "You are not getting this puck." Merrick and Dean are ready. Oh, their shot trying to wrap it around. Dean picks it up. Oh, gets over to Arapahoe. Oh, Eli with some nice pressure. Back up over. Merrick gets it, and we have a whistle. Offside, I think. All right, Cam and Hayden are coming out, giving Parker and Eli a break. It was offside. All right, so we got Riker, Grayson, and Mikey out here. Face-off win by Rebels. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron dumps it into the zone. We're not going to get an icing call. Back up over to the side. Up against the boards, trying to get there. Oh! Hayden was able to keep it into the zone. Goes back down. Mikey's there. He's got Grayson with him. Grayson's waiting for the puck to pop out. I can't see what's happening in the corner, but Hayden's trying to get it over to Riker. Picked up by Grayson. Gets sent out. And Cameron's one move that he just struggles with is trying to keep the puck in that corner. I don't know. Slashing. Yep. Hayden's going in the box again. slashing. Deep pass for Arapahoe, shot towards the net, but Riker intercepts it. Picked up by Riker. He's got Grayson with him. Riker dumps it in. Makes a shot on goal. It's wide open. It's still flapping around. Back up over. Oh. Pressure by Cameron. He gets sideswiped again. Shot. Goal. Oh, Cameron. He tried so hard. Robbie on D. We have a goalie swap. Out comes Sawyer for Robbie. Sawyer with a big sigh. I wish I would have gotten that live. All right, puck goes behind our net. Milo picks it up. Not sure what's going on. Picked up by J-Ray. J-Ray's got it. Trying to make a pass over to Brock. Milo keeps it in the zone. Goes back around the other corner. Picked up by Brock again. J-Ray's up against the boards. He's not letting this kid take him for a ride. Ian's able to keep it on, but Sawyer did a great save there. Sorry, I am totally zoning out because I am not sure what's going on. All right, we get cleared out. Let's reset here. We're resetting in the neutral zone. Arapahoe drives it in. We've got pressure from Milo and Ian. Oh, that kid just knocked Ian down, and he's going in the box. No? Oh, they're calling offside. All right, whatever. We got Hayden and Eli out. We got Dean, Fergie, and Merrick. Merrick with the face-off wing gets it over to Eli. Eli trying to clear it out. Gets blocked by Arapahoe. Merrick up against the boards. Gets it over. This guy goes around. Shot! Saved by Sawyer! Trying to clear it out. Back over to Eli. Eli trying to get it up to Fergie. Eli up against the boards. Has it again. Merrick's there to help him out. We got Dean waiting. Fergie trying to clear it out. We got Merrick. Merrick's putting on some pressure. Cleared out. Dean picks it up. Dean and Fergie. Dean on the pass. Sends it across ice. Back up to Hayden in the corner. Merrick has it. Merrick gets knocked down. Guess that's not tripping. We don't believe in penalties against Arapahoe here. Shot towards Sawyer. Sawyer with a save. Picked up by Dean. No. Grayson? It is Grayson. No icing. Breakaway for Arapahoe. Sawyer with a nice... Sawyer just with some great saves here. Shot towards... Oh, I don't know. Head contact. My kid's going in the box. Eli's going to serve his 2. He's got his 10. Riker with the face-off. Face off win. Back over to Milo. Puck goes up into the netting. Shot towards Sawyer. Sawyer is able to save. They keep chipping away at him. Again, remember, they only like to do trash goals. All right, we got Mikey out there with Grayson and Riker. Milo on D. 1:45 left in Cameron's 2-minute penalty. All right, let's see what's happening. Milo's got it. Trying to chip it up. Riker clears it out. We're into the neutral zone. Picked up again by Arapahoe. Mikey doing some back check. They do a cross-ice pass. Does not complete, but they do another cross-ice pass intercepted by Riker. Riker's dumping it in. We have a full line change and nobody was out there. Shot. Save by Sawyer! Way to go! We have got to get these line changes taken care of. There was not one Rebels player out there on that line change. Not one. All right, we got Brock, Ian, Hayden, J-Ray. J-Ray with the face-off. Oh, Brock trying to clear it out. All right, up to Brock. Brock and Ian. Brock can't get it in because of the amount of kids that are on top of him. Hayden trying to clear it out. Cameron got a 2 and 10. So Eli's serving Cameron's 2 minutes. Shot saved by Sawyer. Shot that goes across. Another shot. Sawyer saves it. And what is with it? All right, so we got Fergie out here with Merrick. Shot towards Sawyer, and he's able to cover it. So we got Merrick, Fergie, Parker, and Milo. Face off point by Arapahoe. They send it up to somebody at the point. Not the point. Like in the middle, on the blue line. It doesn't matter. Fergie has the puck. Trying to clear it out. What? Wow. They move around Milo. They do a cross-ice pass. Shot towards Sawyer, goes off to the side. Sawyer with the Hayden, Milo, Fergie, and Dean. Merrick didn't like Merrick's little face-off, so put Fergie over there. Picked up by Dean has the puck. Driving in. We'd best be going on a power play for that one. No. We're on power play now. So we got Riker out here with Mikey and Eli, Grayson, and Hayden. We're just waiting for somebody to serve the 10. Eli is coming off, sorry. Dean's coming out. All right, so we do have a power play for 2 minutes. And we have 2:51 left in the second period. Riker with a face-off. Stalemate on the face-off win. Puck is right there. Riker still has it, trying to get it over to Mikey. Shot! Another shot! Oh, goes right behind. Mikey's putting some pressure. Dean's there. Riker's right in front, waiting. We got Grayson as D. Hayden is there, waiting. Nice pressure. Mikey. Dean's got it again. I know you guys can't see him. I'm so sorry. Mikey has it, trying to get it cleared out. It's not icing because Sawyer had to stop it. Picked up by Grayson. All right, so Grayson with a pass, trying to get it up. Gets it to Dean. Dean sends it in. Mikey's there. Mikey gets squeezed up against the boards. Riker comes in, doing some poking. Grayson holds on to it. Gets it over. Oh, pops out. Hayden picks it up. Hayden trying to drop it back to Grayson. Picked up by Arapahoe. Oh, shot! No shot! Oh. The parents want a trip call, but there's no trip. Picked up by Riker. Oh my God. Eli gets it. Eli sends it down. Trying to get it, and we have offside. Oh. 38 seconds left in our power play. J. Ray with a face off. He's got Ian and Brock with him. Eli. Face off win by J. Ray. Arapahoe picks it up. Gets it up to Brock. No, Eli. Sorry. Eli is just done. Eli gets it over to Parker. Back up over to J. Ray. Over to Eli. Eli trying to get his, couldn't get his stick on it because that other kid's stick was in the way. J. Ray. Neutral zone. Eli trying to clear it out, and we have offside. 7 seconds left. 58 seconds left in the period. All right, Merrick with face off. Dean and Fergie with him. We got Eli and Parker on D. Oh, sorry. Huh. Eli trying to clear it around. Picked up by Fergie. 39 seconds. Oh, sorry, we're no longer on power play. Does a little reverse, gets pinned up against the boards, gets sent in before the net, and then picked up by Dean. Dean has it. Shot. Block. All right, so we got Riker, Grayson, and Mikey. Milo and Hayden. And Sawyer in net. Face off win by Riker. Drops back to Milo. Milo sends it down. Holds there. Milo needs to watch the cherry picker. This guy doesn't need to be such a cherry picker. But the beautiful thing is that Milo is just as fast as he is. Oh. Shot from Arapahoe's D. Grayson holds on to it. Gets it through their legs. Clears out. Picked up by Arapahoe again. Puck goes behind Sawyer. Hayden with some nice pressure. Grayson with some nice pressure. Another shot from the D. Pushed off to the side by Sawyer. Grayson's able to clear it out. Mike is chasing it down. Picked up again by Arapahoe. Parker comes out. Shot. Glove saved by Sawyer. All right, so we got Eli and Parker, J-Ray, Ian, and Brock. J-Ray with the face-off. Redo on the face-off. Swap out. Brock has it. Brock with the face-off win, gets it up to J-Ray. J-Ray's coming in. Brock's going with him. Push off to the side. Not sure what's happening in the corner. They dump it out. Oh, sorry, you can't see right there. Eli has it. Up to Ian. Ian's going. He's got J-Ray and Brock with him. Ian's pushed to the side again. Goes into the corner. Brock's in front of the net waiting. Eli keeps it in the zone. Brock trying to get it in front to J-Ray. J-Ray's there. And puck gets cleaned out. Parker with a nice poke check. Sits the kid down. Arapahoe dumps it into the zone. Eli picks it up behind the net. Eli with a pass over to J-Ray. No, sorry, Ian. Held on to by Arapahoe. Eli trying to do some damage there up against the boards. J-Ray picks it up. 11:45 left in the third in the game. Up to Fergie. Fergie grabs it. Fergie drops it back, trying to get it over to Ian. Picked up by Arapahoe. And Eli has it. Eli dumps it in. Merrick's chasing it down. Over to Fergie. Fergie picks it up, trying to wrap it around. Dean's out there. Shot by Hayden. Oh, goes off to the side. Arapahoe picks it up, trying to clear it out. Milo keeps it in. Goes back around to the far corner. Picked up by Arapahoe. They clear it out. Milo grabs it. Clears it in. Merrick says, hey, yo, give me the puck. I wish I could make the noise that Merrick makes. Grayson's out. Hayden with a pass over to Parker. Parker holds on to it. Sorry, that was Grayson with a pass to Parker. Riker's out. Eli's out. Dean with the puck. Gets picked by Arapahoe. They clear it out. And they get it up to Riker. 1-on-2 situation. Riker coming around. Riker trying to get it. Drop to Grayson with a shot. Oh. Block. Goes into the far corner. Up to Eli. Eli with a slapper to the side. Arapahoe to clear it out. Ian with some nice pressure. Eli sends it up. Picked up. Arapahoe gets in. Poke check again by Ian. Shot towards the net. Sawyer clears it. Eli up to Mikey. Mikey over to J Ray. Poke check on J Ray. J Ray gets. Oh! Please tell me that they're going into the box. Tripping. Yeah! We're going on a power play. 9:10 left in the game. Milo and Hayden. On D. Oh, we're doing a timeout. Doing a timeout. Riker with a face off. Back over to Grayson. Grayson's holding on to it with a pass over to Milo. Milo with a pass back to Grayson. Grayson with a shot! Gets deflected. Back over to Grayson. Dean's there. Asking for the puck. Dean's got it. Back over to Grayson. Back to Dean. Dean with a shot towards Riker with a shot. Oh! Back up to Dean. Dean with, towards Riker. Oh, trying to deflect it in. Picked up by Grayson. Back to Dean. Dean back to Milo. Milo holding on to it. Milo over to Riker. Riker over to Mikey. Picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe clears it down. Icing. We have a minute 12 left in our power play. Riker with face off again. Face off win. Gets it back over to Grayson. Grayson holding on to it. Grayson over to Dean. Dean with it with a shot. Goal! 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 Yeah! Grayson and Milo and Dino. Dean. Dean got the goal. Hayden and Milo. It's D. Face off win. Fergie picks it up. Picked up by Arapahoe. Trying to get around. Milo is chasing him down. Back to Dean. Back by Hayden. Hayden up to Merrick. Merrick trying to get it up there. Wants to get it over. Sends it in. All right. Oh my gosh. Merrick got it. A little crunched. This number 20 again. Shot. Kick to the side by Sawyer. Oh. Shot. Goal. Fun Rebels! Jerry with the face off. Kind of a stalemate on that face off win, but Arapahoe gets it. Brings it in. Stopped by Parker. Ian with a whole lot of pushing and shoving, which he should. Gets it into the zone. Not sure what's happening here. So another shot that goes way high into the top right corner area. There we go. There we go. There we go. Going on another power play. Cameron's out of the box. This is what happens when you try. Hiker with a face off. And a face off win back over to Grayson. Grayson kicks it into the zone. Grayson holding on to it. Grayson with a shot. Still loose. Dean picks it up in the corner. Riker's there to help him out. Mikey's right in front. Oh. Able to keep it in and popped out by Arapahoe. They're waving off icing. Grayson grabs it. Says, okay. Taking a little bit of a reconnect. Gets it up to Riker. Mikey's coming with him. Riker gets a lot of pressure. Cleared out. We're going to have icing. 1:21 left in our power play. 6:10 left in the game. All right, Milo's coming off, and it looks like Hayden's coming on. So Hayden and Grayson as our D. Dean back to Grayson. Grayson over to Hayden. Hayden picks it up. Back over to Grayson. Holding on to it. Grayson's trying to get around. Oh, right in front. Back up to Hayden at the point. Hayden back over to Grayson. Grayson holding on to it. Grayson with a shot. Go! Trying to deflect it in. Mikey has it. Mikey trying to wrap it around. Get it over to Riker. Shot by Grayson. Oh. Riker trying to get it back to Mikey. Mikey with a shot. Oh. 44 seconds left in our power play. Riker has it. Back to Mikey. Up to Hayden. Merrick's out. Mikey trying to get it towards the net. I am so sorry you can't see this. Trying to do a cherry picking breakaway. Beautiful pressure from Merrick. Able to keep them off of making a shot. Hayden into the corner. Puck goes over in the corner. 6 seconds left, so I'm just going to take it off. Gets it to the D. Shot. Saved by Sawyer. 4:27 left in the game. All right. So we got Brock out. Cameron, Parker, Ian, J-Ray. J-Ray with the face-off, and the face-off win. Sends it over to the side. It's a far away. Ian picks it up, takes it behind the net. Ian flicks it up, trying to clear it out. Trying to get it up to Brock. Brock grabs it. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Gets in. Cameron able to clear it out. Gets it up to J-Ray. J-Ray up to Brock. Brock, watch behind you! Brock towards the net. Goes high. Arapahoe coming in. Deflected by Parker. Offside. Offside. Oh no, Ian. What did Ian do? He's serving a 2 and 10. He's got this. Look at how great he's skating. He's got this kid truly all over him. Back to Mikey. Mikey back to Merrick. Or I'm sorry, to J Ray. Back to Cameron. Cameron with the pass over to Mikey. Mikey trying to get it up. Mikey with a poke check so that there's no breakaway. Puck's in the corner. I can't see. Covered by Sawyer. All right, Riker's coming out. Grayson, Hayden, and Milo. Oh, shot, but deflected by Hayden's body. Back up to Arapahoe's D. D to D pass. Shot. Pushed up high by Sawyer. 3 minutes left. 1:04 left in our penalty kill. Shot towards. Blocked. Still loose. Shot. No goal. Lots of pressure. And Grayson. Oh my God. See, this is the reason why Sawyer has lost his stick. Sawyer's lost his stick. Sawyer's stick. $2.27. All right, Dean with the face off. We got Fergie. Still Hayden and Milo on D. Dean. Oh. No goal! Hit the post. Hayden with some pressure up against the boards. Picked up by Fergie. Fergie sending it around. Dean's trying to get, or Milo's trying to get there with Dean. Dean comes in, chasing it down. Eli's there. Eli picks it up, sends it in. And we're back to full strength. Picked up by Brock. Brock's got it. Trying to get in there, making a shot. Oh, goes just to the side. Ian's there. Back to Parker. J Ray comes in. Icing. 105. All right, coming out. We got J Ray, Merrick, Parker, Cameron, Brock. Merrick with the face-off win. Gets it over to J Ray with a shot towards the net. Gets deflected. Arapahoe comes in. Poke check by Cameron. Shot goes high. All right, up to J Ray. Merrick's with him. He's got Brock with him. J Ray trying to clear it out. Gets dropped back. Cameron with the puck. Cameron flips it up to Merrick. Arapahoe picks it back up. Nice save by Sawyer. Icing by Cam. Oh, that's the game. I just want to say, this game was 4-1. We lost by 3 goals. But I tell you what, these boys battled so hard. I've not seen them play a more physical game. I've not seen them hustle this hard. It was amazing. We play again tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We'll be at World Arena. We're playing the Tigers. First time we played the Tigers this season, so that'll be fun. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or morning, depending on where you are watching from. And take care.